In the early modern age, a new movement developed in Central Europe that would contribute to significant changes for Judaism. This movement is called Hasidism, meaning the pious ones. In many ways, this was a popularized form of Kabbalah, a type of mysticism for the common folk. Traditional, traditional Kabbalah has a long history and can be very complex, elaborate, and esoteric. Hasidism introduced a new, less legalistic and intellectual style of Judaism. Here were Hasidic camps or courts in which whole families would congregate and listen to the stories of holy men, known as tzaddiks. The most famous tzaddik and the founding figure of Hasidism was the Baal Shem Tov, the master of the good name. This slide and the following few slides offer some examples of Hasidic tales. Besides the quote from your chapter by Reb Nachman that seeks to capture the spirit of Hasidism, I have chosen a few Hasidic tales to further introduce this new style of Judaism. Take a few minutes to read this tale called The Standing Sheep. What a strange story. We have the legendary Baal Shem Tov speaking a prayer, and a herd of sheep stand on their hind legs all the while he is speaking. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think sheep can understand speech. While you bright young things are scratching your heads, I would have gone over to one of you and started to say, "Hey John, remember when I used to come by your house and we would play chess?" But you were nervous about your pit bull dogs that tend to attack visitors. So you put them out back and I came over. We were about to play chess, and your dogs got out and they ran toward me. Unlike the dread you felt, though, your dogs didn't tear into me in a bloody spree. They knocked me down, but they started to lick me all over my face. John was shocked, but then he remembered the old conventional wisdom that if your dog likes someone, that person is good. It's a kind of intuition, going beyond logic or language. This reminds us of Zen. I used to have a book called Zen and Hasidism by a guy named Heifetz. If any of you ever get into mysticism, you will be addressing ontology or being, or rather levels of being. Mystics are religious athletes doing the training to elevate their being as they seek to cleave to divinity.